Hi, I'm Mike from Mass Oyster Project. So once you've decided on the location that you want to conduct your oyster survey, there are a few things you'll need. So number one is you'll need a tape measurer or a ruler for measuring the oysters, measuring the distance of the location, measuring your transect. Another thing you'll need is your actual transect or hula hoop, whatever you decide to use. So you want to measure how wide it is, just so we have that noted down. And of course you'll need either a bucket or something to hold the oysters when you collect them and in order to count them. And last but not least, you'll need a notebook, pen, pencil, however you choose to record the data that you find. Alright, so once you've decided your location for the oyster survey, you want to pick your first transect location. So this is our transect that we'll be using. We've already measured it. It's about 20 inches by 20 inches. That's something you want to note, definitely. So this is the location we've decided to use for our first transect. So what I'm going to be doing, if there's no water at the time, you could just place the transect on top. But in this case where there's a few inches of water, I probably just want to hold it directly over the location, or you can float it, either or, and have another person reach in, catch as many oysters as they can, and once you have those oysters, you want to place them in either your bucket or, in this case, our screen. Another thing you want to note is the other types of organisms that are living within your transect. So if there are clams, different types of seaweed, other organisms, it's important to note. Yep. Yeah, so let's look at some of the other stuff we have in here. So we have some mussels, of course some periwinkles.
More mussels.
Yep, more dead mussels. Pretty typical. Different types of seaweed.
Alright, so when you go to measure your oysters here, you can use a caliper like we have, or just a standard ruler will work for you. We're measuring in millimeters, so those are the small lines that you're going to see. So this one here is approximately, looks like 74 millimeters for that guy. So here. That's about 70. And this one here, 45.
So here we are in another one of our transects. So like I said before, one of the things you want to note in each transect is besides the oysters that are there, you want to talk about some of the other things that you find, some of the other organisms that are living in there, the type of substrate. In this case, it's just a very rocky, gravelly, sandy substrate. Not completely sand, mostly rock and gravel. Some of the organisms that we find, mussels, occasional mussels, periwinkles, certain types of seaweed. If you're not too certain on what types of species you see in your transect, you should take a picture and submit it with the survey, and we'd be happy to identify some of those things. So when you send your data to Mass Oyster, also be sure to send some pictures of the site, the location that you were at, the transect you were using, some of the organisms that you found inside of your transect. The more information, the better. So once again, we'd like to thank you for participating in our oyster survey. Any participation is greatly appreciated. It goes a long way for us, goes a long way for oyster conservation in Massachusetts. And just want to say thank you.